Lizzie Whitcomb, and in this week's issue, I have an article about the plus-size fashion industry, which is fashion for women who wear sizes 14 and above. So as part of my reporting for this, I went to an event called Full Figured Fashion Week, which was a fashion show for designers and people who work in the plus-size fashion industry. One of the first differences you notice at Full Figured Fashion Week, apart from obviously the bodies of everyone in the room and the models, is the atmosphere. The crowd is cheering enthusiastically. It's kind of as much of a community event and a pep rally as it is just about the clothes. One thing you quickly learn is that the plus-size fashion industry is a very small world. There are not many people making clothes for larger women, and it exists to a large extent on the internet. So sitting in the front rows at this show were a lot of the most influential bloggers who kind of play the role that Anna Wintour or big magazine editors or critics play at mainstream fashion week. The women on stage at this show were cast in an open casting call around the country, and a lot of them haven't worked as commercial models. They were trained for this show. As I got more into the world of plus-size fashion, you learn that professional plus-size models are subject to the same pressures that so-called straight-size models are. They have to have a specific look that works in catalogs for companies like Lane Bryant or Macy's. They often have to have an angled face, and sometimes they even are size 8 or size 10. The women at this show were, sometimes really broke out of that mold, and they had all kinds of different curvy bodies and different looks. And you quickly learn that the way you look as a woman has a lot to do with your attitude and how you present yourself. And so this show is really about celebrating different standards of beauty.